Welcome to the American Garage. Welcome back to the American Garage. Let's take a minute and talk about headlights. Most headlights today are plastic. As a result, they get dull and faded over time. But don't worry, this is something that we can solve easily. We have a two-step process. First, we're going to sand the headlight with very, very fine sandpaper, and then we're going to use our polish to polish it out. The sandpaper is going to make the polishing a whole lot easier and make the job go a whole lot quicker. You'll see how easy this is right now here on the American Garage. So let's look at the tools that we're going to need to accomplish this job. It's really quite simple. We need some 2000 grit sandpaper. You can go coarser, but I wouldn't go coarser than 1500 grit because the plastic's very soft and it will go very quickly. We also need a good rag and a bucket of water, which we've got with our sandpaper. We also need some masking tape, some polish, and I like to use Meguiar's plastics, and a polishing device. Now, if you don't have something like this, you can always use a drill, and you can get a kit that has the plastics and an attachment for your drill to do the polishing for you. So, let's talk about the steps to accomplish this task. Step 1, clean your area and get all your tools together. Step 2, we're going to wet sand the headlight. Step 3, we're going to mask off the headlight so that we don't get the paint all messed up. And then step 4, we'll polish it, put the final polish on with the machine. First, we'll wet sand the car. Now I put the hood up because it gets more pieces, painted pieces out of the way. Let's make the headlight wet. That's going to make it easier. And now we'll just sand the headlight. I like to use circular motions, and I'm just going to sand until it feels smooth. Alright, now we got to dry it off. We can see that it's not quite sharp and clear yet, but even with just the sanding, it looks a whole lot better. Alright, let's mask off all our paint and chrome so that we don't get our plastic polish on the paint or the chrome. Now you may think, well, it's not going to matter too much, but it does matter because the plastic polish is not made for paint, and it's gonna leave some weird looking marks on the paint if you don't have it masked off. We're ready to do the polishing part. Now, this is going to go real quick and easy. I need my glasses, so let me put my glasses on real quick. Alright, now I can see that it looks good. It's not quite as sharp as I want it though. That's what we'll use this for. So I'm going to just lay a little bit of polish on here. And I'll use my machine. I'm going to be real careful I don't hit the paint. I go real slow at first because it's just going to splatter everywhere with the polish. Since I'm using this machine, I'll give you a little tip. One of the things I like to do, see, it's turning this way, so I go this way at the bottom so I don't catch it. One more little dab. Now, one of the things that you want to be sure that you don't do is you don't stay in one place with a machine like this on the plastic, and then you don't keep going over it and over and over it, because you will actually burn the plastic and you'll get all these little scuff marks in there, and they're terrible to get out. So when it just starts looking great, let off of it and you're done. Okay? I'm almost finished. Just like that, we're done. Let me just wipe it off with a towel real quick. Now how do you like that? Isn't that much better? Now, you go try this at home, and we'll see you next time on the American Garage.